Hey everyone, welcome back to CraftyPlannerLovR. My name is Megan and today we are going to be planning in my Erin Condren social media planner for the week of May 11th through the 17th using the weekly reset kit from BlessUrHeartStickers. This is one of my favorite kits that she has recently come out with. I love the vibes of it. I think it's so calming and it's actually like perfect for the week after Mother's Day. And I need this calming one because we have another full week of testing and everyone is crazy. It's been a time. So I love the deco. I love the deco in this, like the full boxes. Then we have the washi, the days of the week, and then you have the numbers, check boxes, all of the functional boxes and headers. You have more functional items, and then we have 2 pages of this absolutely stunning deco. I'm obsessed with it. I think it's amazing. So that is what we're going to be using it for this week. If you guys like this video and you want to see more of my content, don't forget to check out my Erin Condren social media playlist. I will have it linked in the description box below, along with the information for Bless Your Heart stickers. So let's go ahead and jump into this week. How has your week been, guys? I know Monday just began the week, so you know the week just started, so you're probably like, Megan, I don't know how the week began because it's literally just starting now. But I do want to know. I'm nosy, as you guys are aware, and I like to know how things have been shaping up for you and, you know, what are you doing? What are you doing for this week? Do you have any fun things planned this week? Are you in testing season at your school or, you know, where you're at? Do your kids have testing if you have any kids? What has been, you know, the situation with you guys for testing? Because here it's been every single day this week and last week. Like, we have our really big test. Hopefully this video will come out on Tuesday, and if it does come out on Tuesday, then today is the day that we have the really big statewide testing. Everybody's going to be testing, and it's going to be interesting to see how the week is going to go and how everybody's going to be, what's going to be happening. It's going to be interesting. I am going to begin by doing this first because I really want to do this side first. I feel like I always wait to do this side till last, and I don't want to do that this time. Did you guys have a good Mother's Day week? Like, did your weekend, did you do anything fun with your parents or with your mom, or did you take her to dinner, or did you do, you know, anything fun? I just want to know, because you guys know I'm nosy and I like to know what's been happening. I love this doll. We're definitely going to use her. She's going to go... Oh, actually, I wanted to use the headers that come in this kit for the bottom washi. And I think I am going to kind of combine these all together into one because it looks like they kind of already are, you know? Maybe I can, yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna combine them all together into one. We'll end with the candle because that's pretty. And then I think we're gonna do, let's see, that's similar. So let's do this on this side. And she's gonna be looking out as if to say, oh, the weekend's almost here. Well, it would be here for her, so, you know, good vibes, good things happening. Kind of want to add another one of these girls. Let's use this one and this one. Okay, she's gonna have her coffee there, and I think we're gonna put her right here. I think that's a good idea. I like that a lot, so we're gonna go with it. I do need to grab my whiteout though. We have 2 more Mondays. We have, well, technically 2 more Tuesdays. We have this week, 3 more Tuesdays if you count that it would be going out this Tuesday. We have this week, and then we have next week, and then last 2 days of school because we don't have school on Memorial Day. So we have 2 more Tuesdays. Tomorrow is Monday for me, so I have 2 more Monday, or 3 more Tuesdays, 2 more Mondays. I know that makes so much sense because I'm not explaining it properly, but I promise it makes sense in my head. And I am very excited because I'm going to have a little time off before I go start up my next job, which for the summer is going to be living in Orlando and working there over the summer, living with my sister. So giving myself a little break before I go back into the workforce, because I do need a small break from the stresses of school, of like work. And I'm gonna have 2 weeks to just kind of, well, hopefully only 2 weeks. That's the plan, is I only want to have 2 weeks off and then go back and start work. I need to put in the applications for the places that I'm going to be at. So I've got to do that, but my plan is to only be without a job for the 2 weeks while my sister and dad are in Alaska, and then possibly banking on maybe another week just in case to have like a buffer. And then I will be working somewhere. I will let you guys know because I'm still planning on like filming and stuff. So I will let you guys know what the situation is when the time becomes right and I'm able to actually find out where I'm going to be. Because right now, I have no idea. I think I'm going to cover up the coffee cup in this box because there's too much coffee going on. I mean, there's not too much, you know what I mean? But like, it would all be in one section and it would look weird. So I kind of wanted to fix that. Okay. But we can put the teacup right here. I'll add all of that later, and I do want to add another doll, not this one because that's the same girl, but I'm thinking I will definitely add her. Maybe actually we'll put her here, and then I want to put her here, but I want to add the boxes and the trackers and stuff. So let's see, I think we're gonna use green probably for one, so we'll put that there. and another here. White out that bullet. And then over here, I'm thinking let's do probably pink. And I can just line these up directly. Just like that. And she can sit right next to it. Okay. That looks really nice. I like that a lot. I do want to add the habits. Oops. Habit trackers. Right here. And one right here. Okay. And then I think I'm gonna put one of these boxes for my simulant planning post, which I do need to remember to do. And maybe one of these as like a little header. There we go. And then let's add 2 headers for here. I love how I said I wanted to go on this side and I immediately come over here and work on this side. Are we really surprised? Probably not. Okay, there's that one, and then this one. That looks fun. Okay. Boxes on this side. Probably just gonna put just any of them anywhere. I think I'm just gonna do like a big box every day if I can. Maybe not on here. We'll do a smaller set of boxes for that day. I bet I can lift this up, put that there. Okay, big box here. Let's do a big box here. And then another small box on this day. And then a big box here. Okay. And I can just add a little header to each day to make it, you know, fun. Because why not, right? Why not make it fun? That's not what I wanted to do. Because I got to make sure I have room for the day of the week. So, change of plans. Okay. I don't want to get my tweezers out. These are easy enough to peel without having to worry about that. So, I'm trying to avoid grabbing my tweezers if I can help it. Pull her head up, grab that one there, and then add, let's add a label box right here. Okay, that looks a little crowded. I don't like that. Okay, well, we'll just leave it. We'll leave it blank then. Or, how about this? how about, oops, how about we do that? Yeah, that makes it better. Okay. And then we'll just add a box here. That'll work. Okay, and then let's do the other, actually, let's do this one here. And then we'll do green, and then another one of these. Let's switch it. Let's do that there. And then the green one here, like this. Yeah, I like that better. And then let's do the purple. Oh, well, okay, we'll switch it. We'll do purple here. And then green here. There. Now we can have pink box there. That works out much better anyway. I like that a lot. Alright, let's do the days of the week. And then we'll add the deco, and then this spread will be complete, which I am really liking the vibes of this spread a lot. So I think it's gonna look really, really nice. All right, I put that stuff down. We have all of the, you know, boring date covers and stuff put on here. So now I think it's time to add the deco. And I'm thinking that I don't want to do too much over here. I did go ahead and grab my tweezers though, because I will need it for this section. But I don't want to add too much on this side because I feel like it will be too much, you know. But I want to add enough to make it full and decorative without in your face like whoosh. So see, like something subtle like this would work, like right here. At a bookshelf, or a bookshelf, a stack of books would be fun. Yeah, let's put it there. And then maybe we could do donuts and the coffee, which I really like that. Friday is a day for donuts and coffee for sure. Honestly, Tuesday is going to be the day for that, but I'm not going to worry about that. That's not a, we're not going to think about Tuesday, because Tuesday is going to be insane enough already without the extra thoughts. So we're not going to worry about Tuesday right now. I'm honestly just going to throw stuff around on here because I don't really have an idea of what I want to do. I don't want to do too much of the same stuff that's on here either. So let's put the pen there. Alright, I feel like that's good. I don't want to do too much on this page. This page, however, oop, that's my hair. Sorry. This page we are going to do some stuff because I feel like it needs a little something something to make it pop. There we go. Now it's not the same coffee cup as this one. Okay, let's do these two florals, and I think I want to layer them. Oh, that's pretty. Let's do it like that. And we can put the florals there. And then maybe add the bag. This would be a really good Mother's Day kit. I was thinking I was going to use it for my Mother's Day spread this week, or this past week, but I decided that I wanted to do something else, and I think I did Mother's Day using BlessUrHeartStickers kit as well, if I remember. I literally just filmed that video like a day ago. You'll see the nail change, but I didn't feel like taking off my nails, so I kept them on, and then last night I painted Mom's nails so that she could have a cute little Mother's Day nail situation. So, you know, now my nails are different because I also painted my nails while I was doing hers. So that's why my nails are different, in case you were wondering. I'm sure it was a concern for everybody. I'm sure you all just really, really wanted to know the state of why my nails are the way they are. Okay, I don't want to add anything else. I really don't think that I should. I think that this is probably enough. I really like this though, I do. I did change my mind, and I'm gonna add this doll here because I feel like we needed something to help fill in this blank spot, and I think that this is a really great way to do that without exploding the spread in like a ton of color. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to use this to help fill in the spaces. So now I think that we are done. I think that that is enough. Alright everyone, that is it for this week in my social media planner using the weekly reset kit from BlessUrHeartStickers. Don't forget to use my code Megan15 to save yourself 15% off of your order. You'll receive my garden freebie for the month of May and June. So if you want this freebie, you have this month and June to grab it and to get all of the rest of the PR members freebies, because we have a lot of really cute ones this summer or this season, and I'm obsessed with the fun little elements that are in this little freebie. If you want to see more from BlessUrHeartStickers, you can follow her on her Instagram. She is here on YouTube as well, so I do link her. So if you guys are interested in seeing how she uses her kits and her planners, definitely check that out. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it inspired you. And until next time, craft on. Bye guys!